Okay, find your spots. Let's get into position. We are posed out. We are wax figures.
Schools across America are all challenged the same way. How to get the kids involved, how to get them engaged so that they learn, especially about history. Technology is a great way to do that, and with all the technology that's afforded to us, that is one option. But there is a school in Dutchess County that's using an alternative option.
We'd make sure you have your props. Got it. Make sure you have your speech memorized. Do you have your speech memorized? Yes. Okay, good. Whew.
Kimberly Barone is a third grade teacher at Dutchess Day School in Millbrook, New York.
It's exciting and it's fun because it's the first group to experience something like this. So when you go in, you cannot touch the figures.
As part of their history class, she gave them an assignment of researching and reporting on a famous American. And on this day, they had to present their reports to faculty, parents, and classmates inside the school dining hall.
Come off your backdrop a little bit so they can see your pictures and your face.
What they're doing inside is transforming themselves, channeling themselves to a famous American that they had to research. They used technology to do the research, but instead of a PowerPoint presentation or something else technology-wise, they actually become the character of the famous American that they learned so much about. Let's go inside and check it out.
From Amelia Earhart to Babe Ruth, Edgar Allan Poe, Steve Jobs, General Patton, and Arthur Ashe, these students at Dutchess Day became those famous Americans.
I wrote The Raven. It was a big prize for me. I invented the horror and detective stories. After I joined the Brooklyn Dodgers, I was the very first Black American to play in the major leagues. I also plan to fly around the world.
Each student committed their research to memory and created a sort of wax museum atmosphere where when the button was pushed, they came to life and told their story.
And I pushed this button, and there.
Oh, hello there. My name is Walt Disney, and I was born on December 5th, 1901 in Chicago. I had so much pain at birth. Lewis and Clark gave me rattlesnake poisons and an iPhone and iPad, the iPod, and the iMac computer. I died of cancer on October 5th, 2001.
You chose Steve Jobs, and tell me why.
Well, I love the electronics, and I thought Steve Jobs would be a good study for me because I want to be like him.
Why did you choose Walt Disney?
Well, I've never been to Disneyland before, so I thought this was a very good pick.
And overall, tell me about this project and what you like about it.
I like it because you can kind of describe a character that you've never learned about, and you can learn so much about that character.
With this, they used technology because they used internet research. One even gave me a website to go if I wanted more information, so they're aware of it. But we also think good old-fashioned books are a wonderful resource. And when you have a project such as the one that's surrounding us, you get engagement, you have learning, and they have written something, prepared a poster, prepared a presentation, so they're working on their writing skills, they're working on their presentation skills, which is an important skill in life.
Is it what you envision?
It's better. Really, honestly, it's better than what I expected. When you do something for the first time and you have an image in your mind with what you want it to look like, you only hope that it turns that way. But then you kind of have to let go and say, it's just good. Whatever it is, and this is what it is, and I'm thrilled. And I said, you have to use 4 sources. You can use the internet, but you have to pull a book out of the library, use the encyclopedia. So I did. I went a little old school, but I wanted to teach them about bibliography. I wanted to teach them about really researching to find someone using different resources than just, hey, Google, who's Amelia Earhart, So it gave them a good sense of how to research, and it prepares them for the upper grades.
It was their first opportunity to do research online, but they also had to have one source that was not a website. So we took a trip to the library, and they got a book and pulled out facts from paper.
Have they been to the library?
Genius. They have.
How long has it been since you've been to the library?
Outside of the kiddie section, it had been years.
I really encourage all of our teachers to explore new avenues, new ways of presenting presenting information, new projects. And in this case, it has worked fabulously. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate teachers being proactive, creative, engaging, hands-on, because that if a child is engaged, they will learn.
The kids look amazing. It's a really wonderful thing.
So today, many people go to Disneyland and have one idea: to have fun.
And on this afternoon at Dutchess Day School, many students learn quite a bit while having some fun.